We are going to start with unit number 9, page number 90 to 91. We are going to cover today forces and machines. Before we start this chapter, first of all, I will tell you about what is a machine. A machine is basically anything that makes our work easier and simpler. So basically, machine can be anything that helps you to make your work easier, and it can do your work even faster than you. Machines are of two types, simple machine and compound machines. When we talk about machine has two types, simple machine and compound machine. Now I will tell you the difference between simple and compound machine. Simple machine made with few or no moving parts. So basically simple machine is a machine that is made up of one or no moving part. It is made up of only one part. You have example of wheel, you have example of lever. Wheel is used like wagon wheels. You have wheels in different vehicles, they are example of wheels. Lever is used in seesaw and it also has different uses. Wedge, you use the saw to cut things, to separate things. So these are the simple machines. Simple machines are basically made up of one part. Compound machine made up of two or more simple machines. So basically a compound machine is made by combining two simple machines. It consists of two or more parts. Simple machine only has one part, but compound machine has two or more moving parts. Examples of some compound machine is scissor. Now how is scissor made? Scissor is made by combining two simple machines, lever and wedge. Wheelbarrow, wheelbarrow is made by combining two simple machines, wheel and lever. You have example of drill. Drill is made by combining three simple machines like wheel, screw and wedge. There are two common things between both the simple machines. Machine make work easier, use a force to cause motion. So this is the main thing that they make the work easier, and we have to apply force to move the machine to cause motion. So this is all about simple and compound machine. This chapter we are going to discuss about different machines one by one. So the first simple machine that I am going to discuss, that is wheel and axle. Here in this picture you can see a wheel and axle. Now I will explain its working. Wheel can move heavy objects easily. Wheels are used in a simple machine called wheel and axle. A wheel and axle consists of a large wheel fixed with a smaller wheel called the axle. So basically they are saying that wheel, they help to move objects. They help to move heavy objects from one place to another, and wheels are used in a simple machine that is known as wheel and axle. Now wheel and axle, this is your wheel and axle. This machine is known as wheel and axle. It consists of a large wheel that is fixed with the axle, and axle is the smaller wheel. This is the axle, this is the smaller wheel. When the wheel turns, the axle also turns. A wheel has bigger diameter than the axle. So they're saying when this wheel turns, this axle also turns, and this wheel has a bigger diameter as compared to the axle. So this is wheel and this is your axle. Wheel, it has a wheel and axle has a bigger wheel and it has a smaller wheel. Smaller wheel is known as axle and bigger wheel is has a greater diameter. We use wheel and axle in two ways. Now we will talk about their uses. They are used to lift heavy loads. We apply force on the wheel to turn the axle. So basically wheel and axle can be used to lift heavy load, like there is a load that is hanging on the axle, and when we apply force on the bigger wheel, then axle also moves. To increase the speed, we apply force on the axle to turn the wheel. When we want to increase the speed, then what we do is we apply force over here and this bigger wheel moves. So wheel and axle can be used in two ways, to lift heavy loads and to increase the speed. We'll discuss some of the uses of wheel and axle in our daily life. So first use is in the screwdriver. A screwdriver is wheel and axle. The handle is the wheel and the shaft is the axle. So here this handle, it is the wheel, and this shaft, this is the axle, and we apply force on the wheel. We turn the wheel by applying force and the axle also moves. The second example is the steering wheel. The steering wheel of a motorcycle is an example of wheel and axle. A small force on steering wheel provides a big force on the axle that easily turns the wheel of the vehicle. Here you can see that you apply a small force by moving the wheel, and this axle turns it into a bigger force that helps to move the wheels of the vehicle. A drill machine also works on the same principle, that we apply force on the wheel and this axle moves. The fourth example and the fourth use of wheels and axle is the tap the tap handle. The larger wheel, usually the effort force may not like a typical circular wheel. The axle, the smaller wheel, exerts the resistance force. So if you look at this tap, you can see that this blue bigger wheel, we apply force on this wheel, and this smaller wheel is the axle. When we apply force on the bigger wheel, then the axle that is beneath it also moves, and the water starts flowing from the tap. Then the fourth example is the well. In this well, this is the wheel and this is the axle. When we apply force to move the wheel, then the axle starts moving and the bucket goes down, and we fill it with water. Then we again start applying force on this wheel, this axle, and the wheels they start moving. Our last example is the mincing machine. In the mincing machine, this is your axle. You apply force on this handle, and the wheel inside the mincing machine they start moving, and the meat starts coming out after mincing. So this is all about the uses of wheel and axle.